lead grading, lead scoring, and qualifying leads in general is extremely important for your business, because ultimately it comes down to being coherent with your ideal customer profile. So in order to give good quality leads to your sales team, you need to look at different types of metrics and be able to qualify those leads in a way that works well for your business. So whether that means looking at things like team size, job title, industry, that's completely, different for every business. But what's important is that you do have a system in place and that you don't just set it and try to make it perfect at once. You need to usually iterate on it and keep perfecting it as the business evolves also.
I think that the key is like segmentation, right? So when we're trying to use scoring and grading, the main key goal here is like basically that. So that's why we need to set those criteria to identify where are the best qualified in terms of their qualification as a profile, and then how much they're engaging with our business until they reach that level that they will be in touch with the sales team.
To create a scalable lead assignment process, I would start with an alignment between sales and marketing on the definitions of our ideal customer profile. What are we targeting exactly? So that should be our starting point. The second part to think of is the lead routing strategy that you want to put in place. And that's where you get creative, because there are different ways to route leads to your sales. The thing that remains the most resilient way is to actually attribute them based on territories, but also train your teams and onboard them on how the process end-to-end works, because that's very important for everyone to be aware how leads come to their pipeline and how they are treated in assigned lead.
Yeah, I think the most important thing with lead assignment, the reason it exists is to make it fair. At the end of the day, sellers have compensation schemes, and so you need to make sure that they've got as an equal level playing field as possible to be able to be successful. But you also need to do the best thing for the company. And so, for example, if you're in a global business, you probably want your native speakers on certain types of leads, or somebody who's got a specific type of industry expertise on certain type of leads. And so we think about that a lot, so that we maximize conversion and make sure that people have the best chance to be successful, because that's what ends up leading to a very motivated sales team.
There's a lot around lead qualification and account qualification. When we have sized our business, we know where is our market to focus on in terms of sales and marketing. So we know exactly the target company that we want to. And also when we achieve a certain maturity in the market, in fact, the company we still want to get as clients are known. So in that sense, what is important for us is to be able to identify finally at company level what are the criteria that meets or not our target group.